There's the strap.
Roger, 2-1, person's on board. What is the call?
Just back it on down. Water pumping on both. Yep. I told my dad and my wife that I would, so now I feel obligated, but it is a smart thing to do, and you should probably do it. Even when you have people on the boat, you should probably do it, but absolutely, if you're solo, you should do this. And that is, if you have a pocket EPIRB or PLB, personal locating beacon, even if you have just a big one like that, put it somewhere you could reach, but this is going to go in my pocket. This is a PLB, so that's going to go in my pocket. I told him I would do it, so I'm going to do it. It's a good idea. So if you do go overboard, God forbid, you kind of have a get out of jail free card. So I got radar going, chart going, nav lights are on, EPIRB is in my pocket. I got like 65, 70 miles ish, depending on what I see. If I see something earlier, I'll stop, but that's like the destination we're heading towards. Radar is very important out here in the dark. There's so many objects out here, it's insane. Seems like there's a 10-knot wind out of the north that's supposed to die and then switch around noon and then be on south. So it should push me out and then bring me back. Of course I say that, and then it'll just be, for no reason at all, 20 miles an hour out of the east, and I'll just get beat up the whole time. So. Just hit 11 feet deep. Here we go. We're just cruising out. There's about like a 1-foot shot coming right at me. So every once in a while I'll do a little slam, but nothing crazy. We're going very efficiently here. 3,300 RPM, burning 11.7 gallons per hour. We're averaging like 24 knots, so we're definitely over 2 miles per gallon. And yeah, just kind of taking my time, not being too crazy with it. Once the light starts to show, I'll speed up a bit, but I don't like to go too fast in the dark. Just in case I do hit something, I wanted to do as little damage as possible. Alright, the sun not quite coming up yet, but we got a little bit of light. I finally got to an area where I started seeing some bait on the fish finder. 150 feet of water, 20 miles short of where I was trying to go, but I decided to sit and wait for the sun to come up just a little so I could start to see, just in case there's any action on top, because it seems like it's getting to be a better area. So I'm gonna slowly keep making my way where I was going, see if we see anything. How's that for a freaking hardtail? Scooping up. Big old jack. Injector hole. Big school of bait. Let's go around the corner. This one's gonna be chunk bait, I think. to take my jacket off. Oh shit. Come on, buddy. Back this way. Oh, an even bigger one. The thing that's impossible to know is that, well, not impossible, but it's hard to know if those are all jacks or if there's other stuff scattered in with them. Just looks something out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, when it was better years back, when you could go off of it, they leave the very end of March. The best year there ever was in 2020 was to really go off of. The last day they caught them was April 5th. So that's truly the end of the year.
That might be the right one. Gosh, I hope this is the right one. Might not be quite fast enough to be a tuna. Don't know. I don't think it's quite fighting like a tuna, but if it is a tuna, it's a big one. It's just a big lazy one. Start moving stuff around just in case. It's not fighting like I want it to, but we'll see. Seen him do weird things before. I had a buddy hook one on the troll, and we're in about 1,200 feet of water, and it dove straight down all the way to the bottom, and it must have like basically killed itself from the pressure or something, because after that one run it basically rolled up and he just reeled it on in. We thought it got sharked, but it was the yellowfin. It's practically dead. I don't think this is going to be the right flavor though. Probably going to be a big jack. Big mean jack or a shark. Hopefully not a shark.
Doesn't look like anybody hooked on anything over here. It's a shark. Alright, cue the disappointment. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a big old amberjack. That's a big fish there. See ya. Hey, marking anything? I might have marked a couple.
Tally at 9:52 is 2 jack raw and a giant amberjack, all on the deep jig. And I was getting comfortable down there eating food, trolling one rod, and I decided that is not what I came here to do. So I'm back up in the tower. Something pretty decent pushing a wake right there. Almost looks like a cobia wake, but can't see what kind of fish it is. Is that a big mahi? giant mahi. Came for it and missed it. Oh, it's all lit up. He's gonna give me another shot, but he's starting to get really shy. Oh, man, I've never seen a bull mahi be picky before. That's so cool though. Check me out. Okay, still there. I'll just put you on the ground. Desperate times are calling for very desperate measures. I do still see him, so. Oh, this would be so cool if you would eat this. Thing is, he's real lethargic acting because I think he's very cold. Normally I don't want to go with just a chunk. You want to throw a handful of chunks at him, but I don't think he's going to let me get that close. He's on to me. He's definitely moving away. He's going to do like a Kobe and swim down. Did you hear that? Nope, didn't hear it. Oh, now I'm definitely in range. This is the worst part. Oh, is he gonna see this one? Nope, he turned. Last second he turned. He might see it. He might see it. He might see it. Oh, he's swimming right towards it. Swimming right towards it. Swam around it. Looks like he's coming back. Sniffing it. Sniffing it. Did he eat it? I don't think he ate it. Oh, he didn't eat it. Yeah. You ever seen a picky mahi before? This is where the other mahi originated because I think there's some on here. Probably really small though. But they'll probably eat too. Let's see. Definitely something swimming around. little mahis. You think any of them are aggressive enough to try this out? This would be sweet. Let's see. Little mahis, 8-inch lure. I've seen it. I've seen a mahi smaller than that eat a ballyhoo, so didn't get the hook. Didn't get the hook. Can't get the hook. They're hungry. Okay. Well, I think I should get some boxed fish, huh? Some fish that'll keep. God, here we are at the same predicament though. Now they're just behind me. I'm not going back to the tree. They're showing interest in this, but they can't get the hook. I just threw away the chunk bait. Alright, then I'm going back up in this tower. And fish are landing on this deck. All right, game on. I just hope they're back on their tree. I wouldn't have seen any of these fish if I didn't have the tower. That's the crazy thing. Let me scope around, make sure they're not around me first. Oh, there they are actually. Oh no, they're not fired up at all. This is doing nothing for them. That really makes no sense. Hex Head's a classic. Come on, somebody get now. These are supposed to be the hungriest fish in the ocean. Come on, take it nice and slow. No, he's not interested either. Wow, this is crazy. They must just be cold. I know I've said it 100 times, but you never see this. You never see mahi that aren't just aggressively attacking everything and anything. I mean, he's not even... At least the other one showed interest. This one's not even reacting to it. Just the noise of it hitting the water. No response, not looking, not following. I'm getting cooked by some mahi. Finally having their way with me after all these years. One lone mahi. He's starving. He is. He is starving. Oh, that's hilarious. There's a fish in the boat. There's a fish in the boat. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 7th time's the charm. I'm gonna go back there. He's gonna be out of it already. He is losing his mind. Hey, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, buddy. Thank you for finally eating. You're the only hungry mahi out here. Man, I tell you, when you have days like today, you really appreciate one fish. You have days where you fill the cooler with these things. Don't even pay a mind to it. Then you have days like today. Oh, that's all I needed, you know? Sometimes all you need is one hungry mahi. I thought he was gonna come off. Given my luck. Skunk is off the boat. That's all I know. All I know is that the skunk is off the boat. Which means floodgates are ready to open. You know what that was? That was just a way for my boat to get dirty. That's all that was. I was being too appreciative. What that really was God giving me one fish to paint my boat red. Which, okay, I'll take it. Take that over the alternative. The worst boat you could have while fishing. The perfectly clean one. Oh man, you really did it, dude. This little fish. All right.